Hello, my astrology friends. This is Lada from AstroladaOfficial, and today I'm here with the angelic Marianne from Australia, who will do some magic, some quantum healing for all of us. Hello, Marianne.
Hi, how are you, Lada? Good to see you.
I'm very excited about what you want to do today. And
Yes.
can you tell us a little bit more so everyone can hear?
Yeah, so I run a lot of courses where I'm elevating people's frequency, whether it's for wealth, for love, to let go of certain habits that they're struggling with, addiction, all sorts of things. So I thought what I'd do today is a free healing sessions to elevate everybody's frequency so you know how it works for financial security. And how that can manifest is incredible. The last time I did this in one of my full moon rituals, I think it was Leo last year, 2 women in the group, and there was only about 10 or 12 women in the group, 2 out of the 10, the next time they came on, I think for the new moon, they were like, couldn't wait to tell me. One was given $200,000 from just out of the blue. It was an indigenous payment or something like that. And another one had exactly the same amount, 200,000, that came from something when she was in the military. And neither expected either of them. And that freaked me out because both were 200,000, and it was 2 out of the 10 women. So that's a pretty amazing situation. So I know myself working with a lot of business people that want to start their own business online, things like that. We are operating down here in the matrix with everyone's belief systems. So when we look at the unconscious beliefs, even your beliefs, global beliefs, things like this, and we tap them out first, which only takes 3 minutes. And then we do a quantum healing where we're going through your timelines, your generational stuff attached to poverty mentality, and we're cleaning it all up in your DNA, and then we're going to your past lives. You will feel at the end of this just incredibly like, wow. And then I recommend you'll be open to the vortex of financial security, whatever that means to you, wealth, money, magic, whatever you want to call it. And I want everyone to message, and say what they experienced in the next month, because it's generally quite instantaneous, or you'll get a new job, or you'll get a pay rise, or you'll win a house, or, whatever. Yeah.
Wow, I'm so excited. So you'll do this on me, but you're saying that
Everyone.
yes, and it's an example. If people want to work individually or in a group with you, I'll put links below so people can follow for those special workshops that you do online as well.
Yes, but
So
this
you
is
do
for
one for weight
everyone for
loss?
healing today. What?
Yeah, so this is for everyone. And you also said you do for weight loss and such.
Yeah, I do weight loss. And I'm also next month, Lada, with Pluto coming into my 10th house in Aquarius.
Oh.
I've been downloading all of this healing work for sexual trauma, sexuality, everything around that. Anyone that has come from that abuse, or they can work one-on-one with me with the alchemy package. That's really good. I have a lot of experience in that trauma, helping people. So there's all sorts of things you can do. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's begin.
Okay, so the first thing we do in this is we look at the unconscious beliefs, or the beliefs that are running around, because when you do any healing, if you're trying to heal the fact you don't have something, which is the lack, you're not finding the root cause. It's like, well, what's causing the lack? And there's mindset people might have, well, I only can earn a certain amount of money. That's always the first belief. Right. So I'm going to ask you the same question, and people can write down their own at home, because they can use their this is your sacred geometry, your palm. You've got the only one. We can use this in the healing as we go on, and you can wipe your page with it. But I'm going to write down your beliefs, Lada, and what you think other people might believe. And the question is, what reason might someone have to not feel financially secure?
The reason is if that's what they've been seeing over and over. It's
Yeah.
they've seen it with their parents, and they, no matter what they do, they just, the money, they pay their bills, and by the end of the month the money's finished, and that's it. You repeatedly see this thing around you. So
Yeah. So it's a learned behavior. Yeah.
It's,
What other reason might, sorry?
yeah, my dad, for example, used to always say people that have money, they are all criminals, because especially where I grew up in Bulgaria, everyone that had money was pretty much involved in some criminal activity at the 20, 30 years ago. So I kind of, that was really drummed into my head, and that also rich people are bad. And I saw it, I witnessed it. Rich people were corrupted and they were perverted and kind of mixed up this image of wealth with something corrupted.
Yeah. And what about women, as far as, can women have that capability to be wealthy on their own?
I do believe it now.
Yes. But a lot of women feel, because this is generational stuff too, you know, the woman never left the bad marriage in the 50s, 60s and 70s because she wasn't capable, you know. So there's that sort of stuff.
Yes, definitely. But I broke that pattern. So it was definitely the case with my family.
Yeah. So what other belief might someone have, not you, so now we'll do it for your listeners, what someone have to experience, look, I just don't believe I can be financially secure or financially wealthy, because what might they believe?
Money is not enough. There is not enough resources for everyone, or that they're born in the wrong circumstances, and only people born in rich families can make it, because they have the right connections, they go to the right universities, they meet the right people, and someone who is at the bottom of the scale, maybe they're surrounded by poverty, they don't have role models as well to show them, they don't have people in their lives who have made it.
Yeah. And the biggest thing on the internet these days is about, is it a scam?
What is it? Is it
quick money? You know, can you earn quick money, or it's got to be a scam, right?
Yes. And I also have like a deep kind of, I think it was installed in me that if you don't work hard for something, you're gonna pay. If it's say, if you come into money without putting the effort, it's either gonna be lost, or it's like tricking the universe, and only through hard work is it worth it. I have this kind of belief in me.
Yes,
Also,
definitely.
that the system is rigged. That's another thing. Well, the elites are the elites. The system is rigged, you know, so it's a game you can't win because it's been made like that.
Yeah. And is there any other reason someone might have to believe that they're not capable of being financially wealthy?
Well, if
where's it going to come from?
Abused, if they were, I don't know, if they've
Not
gone
worth it?
drama, yes, I'm not enough, I'm not worth it. What do I have to offer? That's how I felt for years when I started doing astrology. Why is my knowledge worth it to anyone? Why would anyone pay anything for that? That was the biggest thing, that my biggest, probably that's my biggest,
Right. And that's the biggest for everybody, this deep down unconscious wound of I'm not worthy, no matter where you come from. Even if it's a rich kid, I've coached people that are very wealthy and they've bursted, even men burst into tears, go, I'm just not worth it. Right. So it's a universal language that's going on as a wound, and we can heal this today and then elevate even more. So let's say, how much out of 10, because we measure everything, do you believe when you looked back then, when you were little, that you could be financially secure?
I had a hope, but out of 10, wow, in my 20s, wow, was in the middle of My biggest poverty, I thought around 3.
Yeah. So everyone at home now, write down a measurement on their page. How much out of 10 do they honestly believe in this life that they can create financial wealth, be financially secure, feel it, not think it, really feel it in the gut, in the heart. And now just follow along after Lada and I, and we're going to do this tapping round. This is advanced tapping. We're going to tap on the points. We're going to go to the back of the neck, which has got a big meridian, top of the head where the baby's soft bit is. We've got a huge meridian, eyebrows, side of the eyes, side of the nose, top of the lip, bottom of the lip, then down to the heart chakra, and then down 4 inches down from your armpit, which is your self-esteem, your bra strap. Then we're going to finish on the side of the fingers. The marriage finger doesn't have a meridian, interestingly enough. So, and then we finish on the gamut point, and we make this, we do eye desensitizing to completely desensitize the beliefs we've spoken about. And we're also going to create some new neural pathways. It takes about 3 minutes, that's all. So repeating after me, even though there's a part of me,
even though there is a part of me
that can't expect to surrender my resistance,
that can't expect to surrender my resistance,
and believe I can be absolutely financially secure,
and believe I can be absolutely financially secure,
because the world's corrupt.
because the world's corrupt.
I don't believe anyone's going to want to pay for my services that much.
I don't believe anyone's going to pay for my services that much. Big one.
I don't believe that money can fall out of the sky,
I don't believe money can fall out of the sky,
like Marianne's suggesting.
like Miriam's suggesting.
I don't believe that rich people are good anyway. No one's going to like me.
I don't believe rich people are good anyway, and if I get rich, no one's going to like me.
And I deeply and completely accept myself.
And I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though there's a part of me.
Even though there is a part of me.
That can't expect to surrender my resistance.
That can't expect to surrender my resistance.
And totally believe I can be financially secure.
And totally believe I can be financially secure.
Because my parents had poverty mentality.
Because my parents have poverty mentality.
Most things to get rich are a complete scam.
Most things to get rich are a complete scam.
I don't trust money.
I don't trust money.
I'm not worth it.
I'm not worth it.
And I've been taught I have to work hard.
And I've been told I have to work hard.
And I'm so tired of working hard.
And I'm so tired of working hard.
And I deeply and completely accept myself.
And I deeply and completely accept myself.
Last one, even though there's a part of me.
Even though there is a part of me.
That can't expect to surrender my resistance.
That can't expect to surrender my resistance.
And totally believe I can be wealthy in this life.
And totally believe I can be wealthy in this life.
I mean, really beyond my imagination wealth.
I mean, really beyond my imagination wealth.
To be loved and to be rich.
To be loved and to be rich.
To be happy and have everything my heart desires.
To be happy and have everything that my heart desires.
Because this is just an illusion, surely.
Because this is just an illusion, surely.
I can't create that.
I can't create that.
And I deeply and completely accept myself.
And I deeply and completely accept myself.
Back of the neck. When the truth is, all as I have to do.
When the truth is, that I have to do.
Is acknowledge this is a part of my belief system.
Is acknowledge that this is a part of my belief system.
And it has been proven by neuroscience.
And it has been proven by neuroscience.
I can change my beliefs.
I can change my beliefs.
Which my frequency will change.
Which my frequency will change.
Which I can change my reality.
Which I can change my reality.
Top of the head. And by doing so, I allow the space for something to change.
And by doing so, I allow the space for something to change.
eyebrows. I wonder what it might feel like
I wonder what it might feel like
if I walked into the frequency of wealth.
if I walked into the frequency of wealth.
I wonder what it might feel like, side of the eyes,
I wonder what it might feel like
if I started seeing wealth everywhere
if I started seeing wealth everywhere.
and knew that there was no difference between that person and me,
I knew that there was no difference between that person and me,
apart from what they believed.
apart from what they believed.
Side of the nose, I choose to believe I can be financially secure too.
I choose to believe I can be financially secure too.
Top of the lip, I choose to believe I can be financially secure as well.
I choose to believe I can be financially secure as well.
Bottom of the lip, I deserve to be rich.
I deserve to be rich.
I deserve to be secure.
I deserve to be secure.
Heart chakra, I deserve to be loved and wealthy.
I deserve to be loved and wealthy.
If everyone else can do it, why can't I?
If everyone else can do it, why can't I?
I deserve to be wealthy.
I deserve to be wealthy.
I deserve to be loved.
I deserve to be loved.
I deserve to be healthy.
I deserve to be healthy. Wealthy.
Is that a Pisces?
It's the Pisces. Please, my love.
It's safe for me to be wealthy.
It's safe for me to be wealthy.
It's completely safe for me to be financially secure.
It's completely safe for me to be financially secure.
Side of the thumb, it's completely safe for me to create money magic.
It's completely safe for me to create money magic.
To enter into competitions and win.
To enter into competitions and win.
It's completely safe for me to receive huge amounts of money.
It's completely safe for me to receive huge amounts of money.
Wonderful opportunity for money.
Wonderful opportunities for money.
Because I'm financially capable.
Because I'm financially capable.
My frequency is financially capable.
My frequency is financially capable.
And now we're going to do the eye desensitizing. So look straight ahead, close your eyes. Look straight ahead. Now focus your attention, everyone, on feeling really financially capable. Imagine you've got, whatever you want materialistically right here. Maybe you're on a big boat. Maybe you're driving your favorite car. You're sitting and you're wearing a beautiful gold ring, whatever it is. Now look straight ahead, close your eyes, open your eyes, look down to the right. Keep tapping, look straight ahead, look down to the left. Keep tapping, look straight ahead, big circle clockwise with the eyes, big circle anti-clockwise with the eyes. Hum, left brain. Now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Coming back to the room. Now, how we measure this first bit is you shouldn't be able to think, and your whole nervous system should be desensitized. So when you put your attention on these old beliefs, I'm not worth it, rich people are bad and corrupt, can you attach to any of those words?
You mean how I feel now?
Yes. You should. Is there any attachment to any of that?
Don't think so. Sorry.
It's all right.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Yeah, sorry. Back again.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah. So that when we do the desensitizing the nervous system, what it does is tells the amygdala in the brain, which is where you freeze, you flight, you freeze, flight, run away, all of these things. It actually, there's nothing there. There's no connection because it's the nervous system that stores the memory of these beliefs. And when we tap them out, there's no reason to doubt yourself. So you can tune into the frequency of I'm financially capable. This is when affirmations work, because you've already tapped out the causes that say you're not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So people can practice.
Saying those negative things first.
Yes, because all the negative are subconscious mainly, or we don't acknowledge them. We just try and push them away and hope and pray and wish, and but things don't manifest. So when we actually address the concerns, now we're going to go in and do the quantum healing, and this is what I downloaded with Archangel Michael, Saint Germain. So this is a very angelic process. It's done at the speed of light, and we go through your timeline, all projections put upon you, beliefs, energies. Then we go through and we go on a little journey for about 10 minutes, okay? Okay. You ready?
Do I close my eyes or what do it?
Yeah. Bring your hands together in prayer position, please. I call in Archangel Michael, Saint Germain, your guardian angel, Father, Mother God, creator of all that is. I ask that any and all energy cords attached to anybody viewing this that are not of love be pulled, cleansed, washed and blessed and returned to where they belong. I ask that any and all energy cords you have attached to others from this world, other worlds, times and dimensions that are not of love be pulled, cleansed, washed and blessed and returned to you. I ask Archangel Michael and his team to surround you with divine loving light. Surround me with divine loving light. And I ask Saint Germain to release the purple flame within your environment with permission of your higher self through this whole process, healing all cords and causes that do not vibrate at God's name. Thank you. Bringing your hands out towards me, or if you want to rest them on your lap, open palms, either or. This is where Archangel Michael makes a spiritual connection. And it might feel like he's putting on some spiritual oven mitts. Just relaxing into your seat. Now I want you to imagine for a moment that your guardian angel is going to cloak you in a most beautiful velvet cloak. I want you to choose your color. And then inside the cloak, the highest frequency of fabric is silk. And I want you to choose your color for the lining. Taking a nice breath in the belly, just relaxing into your chair, on your bed, wherever you are. And now just relax, and I ask Archangel Michael and his team to go through into your energy bodies, rolling 1 moment prior to your birth, loading a light sweep throughout your life, healing anything and everything that is anchoring and supporting any poverty mentality. Anytime you heard your parents struggle with money, anytime you heard them argue over money, anytime you felt that money was bad, wrong, that you were a burden because of money, anytime you didn't trust people with money, anytime your cells in your body, your energy bodies responded to the negative vibration of money, of pain, of suffering, of not being enough. I ask Archangel Michael and his team to pull all cords and causes, how this has affected you throughout your life, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, sexually, creatively, psychologically, and neurologically. And rescript and reformat this energy into unconditional love. Taking a breath in, just resetting the nervous system. And now I want you to stand in your age you are now in your mind's eye. And I want you to stand there in your beautiful cloak with your guardian angel, known or unknown to you. And at your age, I want you to look back like it's a timeline. And I want you to look back at all the times that you doubted yourself with money, spent too much money, lost money, felt fearful that you didn't have enough money. And then look where you are now. And in this moment, we're going to do the Hypono Prayer to forgive yourself for all judgment that you've had upon yourself about money, that you wouldn't be enough without it, for one thing. And we say out loud to ourselves, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
Beautiful. And then just imagine a beautiful white light going down that timeline to the first time you were born. And now I want you to imagine for a moment how much money has passed through your hands in this life so far. And just look at, is it millions? How long you've been working? How much money has gone in? These figures they call money. And just notice in this moment how capable you are to have earned all that money. And now, I want you to imagine a small movie screen in front of you and imagine what your DNA might look like on there. As we use this as a portal to your ancestral line. And now I ask Archangel Michael and his team to go through this portal out the other side, simultaneously down your mother and father's ancestral line, healing anything and everything that is anchoring and supporting that money is corrupt, money is bad, any survival mentality, any survival stress, any exchange of funds that was illegal, any exchange of funds that was full of fear, any exchange of funds that was full of hope and didn't happen, all disappointment, attachment to do with money, any mentality or beliefs or perceptions or ideas that reflected the only pathway to money is to work, any idea that you have to work hard to take care of your children and give them all your money, any belief system that says that to enable the children are helpless of creating their own money, so you must have inheritances. Any story that is out of alignment for you being financially wealthy in this life, I ask Archangel Michael and his team to pull all cords and causes from this genetic idea, belief, perception, how this has affected you throughout your life, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, sexually, creatively, psychologically, and neurologically. And rescript and reformat this energy into unconditional love. Taking a breath in. Now what we're going to do for your ancestral line, should they wish to accept it, is the Hypono Prayer, no matter what timeline and dimension they're in, to elevate their frequency, should they wish to accept it. And we say, I want you to imagine standing down in front of your father's ancestral line with your beautiful cloak. I'll stand in front of your mother's. We say out loud, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
Beautiful. And you might notice a feeling of celebration from them, a feeling of lightness. We give great thanks for their wisdom, for them showing up in this process. And now we gently come back into this time, space, and reality, noticing your seat bones on the seat, taking your movie screen away. And now this last chapter, we go through your past lives. So now we're going to go down a spiritual timeline, imagining going out the top of your head through your subconscious mind, like your Wonder Woman going through the sky, going through the galaxies. And I want you to notice in front of you a massive blue star. This is the star of alchemy. It's 20 foot high, 20 foot below. It's got a wall, it's got walls, it's got a floor. It's all this beautiful aqua blue. And I want you to walk into the star and notice a beautiful gold throne. This is your throne. And I want you to sit in your throne with your beautiful cloak around you. Now we're going to bring in a couple of power animals for you. First of all, as always in this alchemy process, we bring in the white owl. And the white owl comes in, flies in, and sits on your right shoulder on the throne. And now to the left of you comes in a power animal of your choice. This is to help you financially elevate your frequency to the highest level in this life. Whatever the power animal presents itself to you, comes and sits at the left of you in your throne. And I want you to notice the attributes of this animal, the power of this animal, the cleverness, the cheekiness, the wisdom, whatever it is, just notice the attributes. And at the base of your feet, I'm going to create a transformational portal. And there's going to be 9 logs in a circle. It's quite small. It's about 3 feet away from you. And I'm going to count them out in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And inside the portal is this incredible purple deep mist. And below the portal is a transformational fire. And we're just going to leave that there for a moment as you sit in your beautiful throne with your power animal and the owl. We ask Archangel Michael and his team to go through all of your past lives now, all of your side-by-side lives and between lives, future lives, healing anything and everything that is anchored and supporting any blocks to your success to believe you can be financially wealthy in this life. Anytime you were wealthy in another life and you were tortured, killed, you lost everything, you were shamed, you were humiliated, anytime you felt you weren't worthy or deserving because you were corrupt and you harmed others. And we ask Archangel Metatron to step forward with the Akashic Records and give you the scroll in your right hand to be known or unknown, acknowledged for anybody you have harmed in another life, or any time you were very wealthy and you destroyed a nation, a colony, people, yourself, you were greedy, you were selfish, you were hated. Anytime you had an attachment trauma or gave an attachment trauma to the vibration of financial security and wealth is locked in these Akashic records. And all as we want to do is acknowledge them. As you hold this beautiful ancient wisdom in your right hand, it's like a gold and red scroll with this ancient paper. As you sit in your chair, I want you to imagine standing up in front of the portal. And we're going to say from your heart chakra, a massive healing for anybody you have harmed. Out loud, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
And now to yourself for all the shame that you have taken on board, whether it be in any life, other world times and dimensions. Even if you were a beggar, you had leprosy, you were on the street, whatever it was, you were a drug addict, an alcoholic, a rapist, whatever it is that you have shame on, whether you killed somebody, you say to yourself now from your heart chakra, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
Now we're going to place the Akashic Records scroll into the transformational portal in recognition of these lives, these worlds, these dimensions to be purified in this moment. Coming and sitting back in your throne, bringing your hands together in prayer position, please. And we give great thanks to Archangel Michael, Saint Germain, your guardian angel, your soul group, to God, and to the divine intelligence that gives us this honor to be able to clear these unwanted vibrations. And we ask for your energy to be elevated to the highest frequency in this life, to clear all blocks, all identities, all shame, all shock, all traumas that are attached to the frequency of I can't be financially secure in this life. I can't be wealthy. That's not for me. Cutting all cords and causes, and finally pulling them and transmuting them into unconditional love. And now I just want you to imagine that your cloak is now turned into this golden weave of intelligence. It's got patterns of sacred geometry all through it. Your body becomes even transparent with it. All your chakras light up. Your base chakra, your red chakra, where your money comes from, is glowing into this beautiful lotus flower, and it's penetrating through all your chakras. It goes right up the top of your head through your silver cord, your crown, right up to your soul group, and elevates you into the highest frequency of financial wealth. It is available to everybody, just like free energy. And now imagine all of this financial wealth raining down on you. And it's safe. You are completely safe. You don't have to feel guilt or shame or anything from experiencing it. And we leave it to the great creator and your vibration and your frequency to manifest this in this life. And repeating after me to close this session. And so it is.
So it is.
All is done.
All is done.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Clap. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow, that was powerful. Wow. Ooh.
Yeah. And so you might know, people will notice they'll have incredible sleeps after this. They would download beautiful energy. And I got these new cards yesterday, Lada. I just love them. They are the wisdom of the oracle.
Mm-hmm.
And I pulled a card for this, and it's message in a bottle.
Oh.
And when I read it, it was all about, it was for you.
Oh.
And it was, I'll read it for you. And it was about prosperity for you. And it said, you are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you are right on track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closest to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you.
Wow, what a beautiful message. That's right what I needed. Been working on something for 4 years, and I'm like,
There you go.
Is it gonna happen? It's just coming up together now. So that's
Yes.
some time.
Yes. Well, what we just did is I'm so looking forward to your outcomes, because everyone, and please message me personally through Lada's website, and I think it's on the 14th. I've got a 2-hour one of this for anyone who wants to create love in their life, heal relationships, anything to do with the heart chakra, love. We're going to do exactly what we did today, except it's 2 hours, in a group. Everybody goes through their energy and their beliefs. It's going to be so powerful. I think I've only got it on there for $59 or something. So please come along for that one. And then the next one is the weight loss is all about psychological, right? It's about protection and fear and binge. Anyone who's got any foodie addiction, sugar addiction, that one's coming up. I think starts on the 19th. But anyway, just go to the links and you'll see everything coming up. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I usually have a lot to say, but now I'm a bit.
I know. Good.
Yeah, I'm in this energy kind of
Yes.
processing still. Thank you so much, Mary Ann.
Yeah. And it should be like that. You should be like feeling a bit out of it.
Yeah, that's that's what I can say.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's two things you can do if anyone's feeling a bit overwhelmed. The body has to adjust to that frequency, so people can go into chills. Some people can feel a bit dizzy. Put your feet on the grass, ground yourself, and jump up and down 3 times. Or if you're a meat eater, just eat some meat. That will ground you instantly. But you're safe, completely safe.
Thank you so much, Mary Ann. Have a wonderful day, week. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I hope everyone feels an uplift in their energy, and especially in regards to abundance in life. And yeah, maybe we can do one for weight loss another time.
Yeah.
A lot about self-love there. Thank you so much.
Yes, we can do these whenever you want. You just let me know.
Wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Much love to you.
Love for anyone interested. Thank you.